many times have you been told to pursue a certain major in college because there wouldn't be any jobs available or money to be made? How often do you think our students hear these similar messages from their parents, teachers, counselors, and even the media? This is what is called social conditioning. For some who may not know, social conditioning is the process of constructing individuals to behave, think, live, and more in a way that is approved by the masses. The people in our lives and those of our students have our best interests at heart. They just want to see us succeed in life. But these messages may scare our students, preventing them from following their dreams. However, as CAC advisors, we have the power to stop this from happening. That is why I chose to become a Georgia State University college advisor. So what's my story? I wish I would have initially pursued a bachelor's degree in mass communications journalism so I can get a job in entertainment. But I was too scared. Want to know why? Because my family and my counselors told me that I wasn't going to make money. I was going to graduate and not have a job. And I was too afraid to do exactly what everyone told me not to do. Now, in their minds, they were just watching out for me because they wanted to see me succeed in life. However, nobody understands that this is the part of our lives where social conditioning stops us from doing what we want because we are molded to believe that we must live in the safety net where everything is so-called guaranteed. So because of my social influences, I majored in things like business and education because they were going to make money. However, none of these things I pursued made me happy because they weren't even close to what I wanted to do in life. I spent so many semesters and money in classes that I didn't want to be in until I finally said, forget this. Why am I majoring in things that don't make me happy and spending money for what? Why? So out of frustration, I Googled the jobs in entertainment and how much these positions made, and I realized that mass communication journalism and communication arts were 2 degrees I can get to get the job that I wanted. When I tell you I changed my major so fast and I couldn't have been happier with my decision, man, I felt like a whole new freshman on campus. Listen, I was finally taking classes that excited me and prepared me for the real world that I wanted. I just had to understand that regardless of my life's social conditioning, I can do whatever I put my mind to. And that there are people right now making millions, even billions, majoring in degrees that don't make money. For example, you have Oscar winner Sandra Bullock, who just recently played the lead role in Bird Box that was so heavily talked and memed about. And she majored in theater arts. You have Oprah Winfrey, who majored in communications and is a billionaire due to her long-standing talk show and media empire. That is why when I'm advising my students, I ask them, what exactly is it that you're trying to do with your lives? I have them take personality and career tests and tell them to do whatever it is that excites them. I support their dreams, not mine or anyone else's, because I want to set the example that I didn't have in college or even high school. That is why it's important to push our students to major in whatever they want to do in college. It's our job to set them up for success, but more importantly, we must set them up for their success. Yes, they may struggle, but so does everybody else in the world. Trust me, it will all work out for them. You never know what kind of jobs they'll create with their major. People are creating opportunities for themselves every day. Just log onto Instagram. Y'all have your phones in your hands anyway. Now, even though I finally did what I wanted to do in college major-wise, my social conditioning still influenced my work life. When I was getting ready to graduate, I went back to my family and college advisor and said, hey, look, I want to be an entertainment personality and actor. What do I do? They told me, get a plan B job, just in case it doesn't work out. Again, they thought they were looking out for me, but here we are back to the part of our lives where social conditioning stops us from living outside of our comfort zones and doing things based on the old practices we were taught. It took seeing other people doing what I wanted to do in life and being so fed up with going to jobs that I disliked so much to break this conditioning. I have to tell myself I have the power to do whatever I want. Your dreams will come true if you believe and work at it. So that's what I did. I picked my stuff up, moved to Atlanta, and chased my dream of becoming an actor and entertainment personality. I took that leap of faith, and now you can watch me as the principal, co-star, supporting characters, and more on TV shows and movies like TV One's Fatal Attraction and Atlanta Homicide, Oxygen's Killers Couples, Netflix's Stepsisters, just name a few. Thank you. Because I was finally doing what I wanted to do in my career, I knew I needed to give back to people who were just like me going through similar struggles. And that's how my career journey led me to an unexpected opportunity: advising high school students. When I saw a job opening to be a Georgia State University college advisor, I jumped right on it. I aim to be a way to show students the steps they need to obtain the career that they want and the major that they want. I want to be a positive example for my students while also being an unbiased support system. You can do this for your students too. Push them to start that business, create that YouTube, fundraise that money, and put in that work. They only have one life, so don't have them wasted doing things that they don't want to do. Let them know they may take a pay cut. They may not get the blessings they want from people, and they may not have that support system, but later in life, they will. Everything work out for them. You just have to let them know what? I believe in you. Thank you, thank you. Like Kevin Engel, a motivational speaker, once said, if you don't make the time to work on creating the life you want, you're eventually going to be forced to spend a lot of time dealing with the life that you don't want. So let's encourage our students to live the lives that make them happy, so that they can eventually join the fight in breaking through these social conditioning messages that force us to find the approval from the masses. The unclear and unregulated past thoughts and rules that we have been conditioned to believe in weren't put into place for us to be great, but to be boxed in and controlled. Our students don't have to live that way. So we need to make them believe that they can do exactly what they want in life as long as they're not hurting others in the process. That means we must push them to major in what excites them and chase after that dream job at all costs. Tell them that they can do it because they deserve it. Nothing is more amazing than someone who does exactly what they wanted to do and come out successful. Thank you.